We like to think we conquer everything. We've mapped the surface of the moon. We've sent rovers to navigate the red deserts of Mars. And we are actively looking for life in galaxies millions of light years away. But right here, on our own planet, lies an empire shrouded in absolute darkness. We have explored less than 10% of our global oceans. 90% remains a complete, terrifying mystery. Think about it. You're swimming off the coast of Florida or California, enjoying the warm coastal waters. But just a few miles out, past the continental shelf, where the ocean floor drops straight down into the abyss, something massive could be moving. A prehistoric nightmare that mainstream science claims died out 3.6 million years ago. A 60-foot, 60-ton apex predator that ruled the ancient seas with an absolute iron fist. The Megalodon. For decades, marine biologists have held a firm line. The Megalodon is long gone, extinct. But modern deep-sea expeditions, anomalous naval sonar readings, and classified military encounters have left millions of people asking one chilling question. Is it possible that the ultimate predator never actually left? Let's examine the hidden evidence. To understand if this creature could still exist in the modern world, we first have to understand the sheer scale of its power. Otodus Megalodon wasn't just a bigger version of a great white shark. It was an evolutionary masterpiece of pure destruction. Its teeth weren't just big. They were 7 inches long, larger than a modern smartphone, solid as stone, and lined with razor-sharp serrations designed to slice through thick whale blubber and crush solid bone. This monster didn't just hunt, it dominated. It targeted the largest marine mammals to ever exist, disabling them by biting off their fins before delivering the final bone-crushing blow to the ribcage. It required over 2,500 pounds of food every single day just to survive. If a creature this massive, with an appetite this ravenous, was still swimming near our coastlines, surely we would know by now. Or would we? Mainstream science says the Megalodon died out because the Earth entered a cooling phase, causing the warm oceans it loved to disappear and forcing its prey to migrate to icy polar waters where the Megalodon couldn't follow. But history has a strange habit of leaking anomalies. Take the famous 1918 incident in Port Stephens, Australia. Entire communities of experienced crayfish fishermen refused to take their boats out to sea for days. They claimed a ghostly, pure white shark, estimated by eyewitnesses to be well over 100 feet long, had passed through their fishing grounds, effortlessly swallowing heavy steel pots and moorings whole. These weren't tourists. These were men who spent their entire lives reading the ocean. This brings us to the ultimate modern theory, favored by ocean enthusiasts across the United States. The Mariana Trench, the deepest, most inaccessible canyon on Earth. It is so deep that if you dropped Mount Everest into it, the summit would still be covered by thousands of feet of water. Skeptics argue that a massive surface predator, like the Megalodon, could never survive down there due to the absolute freezing temperatures and crushing pressure that would instantly collapse a normal animal's organs. But marine biology has repeatedly shown us a phenomenon known as deep-sea gigantism. In the freezing depths, certain species evolve massive bodies to conserve heat and survive long periods without food, like the elusive giant squid. If the Megalodon's ancestors were pushed out of the surface oceans by changing climates and competing whale hunting packs like ancient killer whales, could a small faction have adapted over millions of years to survive in the deep, dark valleys of our ocean floor. If you think this is all speculation, you need to hear about what happened off the coast of Australia in the early 2000s. Scientists had tagged a healthy 9-foot great white shark, dubbed Shark Alpha, with a sophisticated tracking device to study its migratory patterns. The tag recorded depth, temperature, and movement. 4 months later, that tracking tag washed up on a remote beach. When scientists downloaded the data, what they found left them completely paralyzed. The data proved that at 4 a.m., Shark Alpha was suddenly attacked by an unknown entity. The massive temperature jump indicated that the tracking tag was now inside the warm, living stomach of another animal. And whatever ate this 9-foot great white shark immediately dove straight down to a depth of nearly 2,000 feet. A great white shark has virtually no natural predators except for orcas. But an orca is a mammal. Its stomach temperature would be much higher, and it cannot dive to those extreme depths without coming up for air. Killer whales don't swallow 9-foot sharks whole. So what lived at those depths possessed a warm internal body temperature and could swallow a top-tier apex predator like a piece of popcorn. Officially, the scientific community states that the Megalodon is dead. They argue that if a 60-foot predator were actively hunting today, we would routinely find giant unmistakable bite marks on migrating humpback and blue whales. We would see them on global satellite imagery, and our modern military sonar networks would have mapped them long ago. But as you look out across the endless horizon of the sea, remember this: the ocean is not our territory. It belongs to the shadows. It belongs to the ancient forces that outlived the dinosaurs. What do you think? Is the Megalodon truly extinct? Or is it down there right now, moving silently beneath the waves, waiting for the perfect time to resurface? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read and replied to every single one. If this deep sea breakdown gave you chills, make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe to join the Think Depth crew, and turn on notifications so you never miss a dive into the unknown.